up, blues players? I'm going to teach you the blues scale today, and I'm going to show you how it works, how most players will play it, all that cool stuff, all the bags of tricks. Let's dive in. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to see is the pentatonic scale. If you don't know the basic A minor pentatonic scale, maybe learn that first. Let me just give you a quick recap if you don't. It's 5th fret of the E string, 8th fret E string, 5th fret A, 7th fret A, 5th fret D, 7th fret D, 5th fret G, 7th fret G, 5th fret B, 8th fret B, 5th fret high E, and then 8th fret high E. Make sure you know that, because that's the foundation of the blues scale. But it is not the blues scale. The blues scale is a little bit more than that. What we have in the blues scale is one extra note from there. Okay? Now, without that note, it sounds fine. But with that extra little blues note, it's going to sound really cool. That's kind of neat, right? And so that blues note is what's called a flatted fifth. I'm not going to get too crazy into the theory today, but it's based on the language of the major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That's a flatted 5, or a lower 5, right? That note is our blues note, and that's what creates this really interesting kind of spicy sound, if you will, just a little something different. And where it's going to be located in this basic shape in the A minor pentatonic is going to be here on the 6th fret of the A string. So 5 on the E, 8 on the E, 5 on the A, 6th fret A, that's your blue note, 7th fret A, 5th fret D, 7th fret D, 5th fret G, 7th fret G, 8th fret G, that's your other blue note. Which makes sense, because that's a natural octave right there. It's the same note, just an octave apart. After that, it's business as usual. 5th fret B string, 8th fret B string, 5th fret high E string, and 8th fret high E string. So all together, here it is. Back. Okay, and so how do we use that, right? Well, the way that it's often used is in a couple ways. Let's just start with one of the blues notes. We'll start with the most common one. That one right there. With that one, you can bend up to it. So instead of that whole step bend, we're going to go a half step. You can hear the bluesiness of that. Isn't that nice? You could also do this thing where you slide up to it and come back really quickly. And that's going to be a really great way to interpret that note. Essentially, those are the big two ways. There's plenty more than that, but those are the two that we're going to rely upon for when we do a little bit of jamming. Quick pro tip, by the way. Do not hang on that blues note. Ever. Don't just sit there with it. Always think of it like the spice on the entree, whatever that entree is, right? That's going to be just a little spice on top. A little too much is going to really destroy the nice meal that we already have, which is pentatonic scale. So think of it that way, in moderation. The other one, which is a 6th fret A string, is going to be in the same kind of way, played very sparingly. And the most common way that you'll see it is in a kind of descending pentatonic run. Very common to see a blues player play something like this. Right? And so, just kind of walking it through instead of, sounds great, it's going to, just gives it a little extra something. And that's what the blues note is all about. So let's go ahead and apply it to a backtrack, have some fun, and let's try this thing out. you guys, so that is my blues scale lesson. Go ahead and apply that to the backtrack. I've got a couple linked below. Hopefully everyone that's made those backtrack is cool with that. I'm really not sure, so they may be taken down, but I just thought it'd be fun to throw you guys some backtracks. Try this out. Try the slide up and back. Try the bend to it, and then try this one just walking in and out of it a little bit. Very common. Also, listen to the blues and listen for those notes. Listen for how those masters are playing them. There's plenty of more blues notes on this guitar than just these two, and there's plenty more ways to approach those two blues notes in particular. Have some fun. Thank you so much for your viewership. Please subscribe, ring that bell, and like this video. It means a lot to me and really helps me with the YouTube algorithm to get more eyes on free content. Also, please comment below if you guys want me to give you kind of a part 2 to this lesson. I'd be happy to do it. Later.